Beyond every familiar destination, there are new possibilities waiting. A dynamic company, heralding winds of change, reaching out to new horizons. The energy of India, Indian Oil, enterprising, evolving, expanding, exploring, enriching, and spreading the wings of this dynamic company is the Business Development Group of Indian Oil.
Indian Oil being the largest refiner in the country, we have one-third of the country's capacity and one-half of the petroleum product market in the country. And we thought that who else than Indian Oil can help integrate this business and create value for the stakeholders.
The Business Development Group initiated the setting up of overseas subsidiaries like Lanka IOC and Indian Oil Mauritius, which are now successful ventures. Moving strategically, leveraging facilities and strengths, creating capability and capacity, the Business Development Group has enabled Indian Oil to move beyond its core business of petroleum products, forging ahead on a well-laid-out roadmap spanning the hydrocarbon value chain through vertical integration, upstream into oil exploration and production, and downstream into petrochemicals and diversification into natural gas marketing and renewable energy. Indian Oil's downstream foray into petrochemicals has become a game changer, touching the life of people in a myriad ways. Indian Oil has become the most preferred supplier in the petrochemical business with its Propel brand. Trailblazing the field of petrochemicals, Indian Oil created the world's largest single-train LAB plant at Koyali, Gujarat, followed up with an integrated PX-PTA plant at Panipat Refinery, now operating at full capacity.
In terms of both the ingredients for polyester, PTA as well as MEG, IOC has become one of the single source.
The grassroots naphtha cracker complex was set up at Panipat, which is the largest operating cracker capacity in India, providing the complete range of petrochemical products. The second largest supplier has grades covering 90% of plastic applications, a stable supply chain, customer-centric approach, and strong development capabilities. One of its successes, the construction of the seating facilities at the Eden Gardens, Kolkata, using Propel polymers. The Product Application and Development Center, PADC, a state-of-the-art application development laboratory and technological support facility, was set up to support Indian Oil's ambitious polymer business. The technical service officers and PADC are focused on customer delight.
100% of our products we are buying from IOCL, that is PTA, MEG and BOPP raw material, that is polypropylene.
If passion is the fuel, frontiers mean nothing. Propel brand has penetrated major export markets across the globe. The blueprint for petrochemicals has taken shape in terms of infrastructure and marketing. New facilities of over 37,500 crore rupees to add greater capacity and value to existing facilities. To enhance upstream integration and contribute towards India's energy security, Indian Oil forayed into the exploration and production business. From a modest beginning, the portfolio has grown to 13 domestic and 10 overseas blocks. Indian Oil acquired a stake in producing heavy oil block project, Karabobo, and has a working interest in the producing Niobrara shale oil condensate asset in USA. Indian Oil's own E&P Data Interpretation Center, Anveshan, has been set up having state-of-the-art software for data analysis and interpretation and specialized technical manpower. It has matured from having non-operator interest in blocks to becoming an E&P operator. Further planning an investment of 6,000 crore rupees. gas is the fuel of the future. Tapping this opportunity, the Business Development Group has co-promoted Petronet LNG with India's first receiving and regasification terminal set up at Dahej, another terminal at Kochi, in addition to Indian Oil's own terminal at Ennore. Demand for natural gas is growing, and Indian Oil will be directly sourcing LNG to augment the existing indigenous capacities. The 134-kilometer Dadri-Panipat natural gas pipeline is Indian Oil's maiden venture into natural gas transportation. It is also building cross-country pipelines of about 4,150 kilometers, pioneering the unique concept of LNG at doorstep using cryogenic road transportation and storage tanks with almost 10 customer sites. Indian Oil is also in the business of city gas distribution through Green Gas Limited, a joint venture. Further investments of nearly 3,000 crore rupees is being planned. Indian Oil's commitment towards the planet is amplified through its thrust on sustainable energy solutions and renewable energy development. It's the first public sector unit in the country to set up a 5-megawatt solar photovoltaic project at Rajasthan. Further initiatives are being planned in Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. Wind power projects in Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh have been set up, with further projects planned in other states of India. Indian Oil has one of the largest captive plantations for biofuels in India. It is also setting up a nuclear power plant in a joint venture with NPCIL. It has solarized retail outlets, reducing diesel consumption, and solar lanterns are being marketed. Green initiatives like ecological footprinting, sustainability workshops, carbon neutral events, rainwater harvesting, waste management, and a sustainability report vetted by independent agencies. Indian Oil's determination to walk the talk on sustainability has enabled it to win the Sustainability Vision Award for 2012. The refineries and pipeline section of the Business Development Group has offered secondment of skilled manpower, training and technical consultancy services to more than 20 countries. Today, Indian Oil stands poised on the threshold to consolidate its leadership position in petrochemicals, expand its footprint in exploration and production, enhance its capacity in gas, and increase its commitment towards alternative energy. The Business Development Group, trailblazing new opportunities.